Three, two, one. Pickles. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you today with some BP wipe update now. And we're going to talk about the community servers, the tech tree, and some of the Rust Council news and more news by your boy RazorTube. And I'm actually here with our boy Jade Monkey. Say hello.
Hey.
And I don't know what he's doing around here, but I'm going to find him. Anyways. What is going on here? Okay. All right, so topics of discussion today. We're having a lot of questions we've had as a Rust Council community answered. And that's for the PlayStation, the Xbox One X, the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, and more. So
Full of it.
Yeah, full of it. We got the Rust dev blog we're going to cover today. We're going to talk about the tech tree, staging branch, monuments, and the most asked question, the custom servers for the solo, duo, and trios.
Whip.
And if you haven't heard already, today is the BP wipe, and if it's not out during this video, then it's probably already out. To be honest,
Yeah, I know it's out.
it's out. So
Definitely out.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. It's out. Anyways, all right. Let's get to the dev blog real quick because I know it's like a novel.
But it's good though.
There it is. Okay, finally. Let me get to the top. Holy moly! All right, so just to let you guys know, this is the dev blog. If you're new to the channel, drop that sub and like if you like this type of information or content, and a bunch of dummies live streaming. You can always drop a sub and a like for myself and Jade Monkey. So today's dev blog was written by Double 11. Shout out to them. Can't wait to get inside the hard wipe and dominate. Anyways, it says hello. Oh my gosh, this guy. It says hello everyone. It's been a while since the last dev blog and we have a lot to share. As we now begin moving into the next phase of Rust Council Edition, we would like to take a moment to explain what's going on behind the scenes. To start, crash metrics, both ours and those via the Council platforms, are confirming a 96% decrease in game stability issues, with the remaining being edge cases, which is nice. The most common is a crash during the game resuming, which players are unlikely to be affected by. Community feedback via Discord, Twitter, Reddit, etc. reflects just how rare crashes in game now are. A lot of early major bugs are finally out of the way, and the game is in a strong place, which I agree. They've come a long way since release. We have a nice little kind of roadmap here. It says during the life cycle, here, let me highlight it for you guys so you guys see what the heck I'm reading. During the life cycle of a new live game, we build confidence at each step and prepare for the next, but no matter the number, length, and size of the betas or the internal simulations we run, nothing can fully replicate what over 100,000 concurrent players, which are players online at the same time, bring to the table.
That
which
was
is
us.
dope. Yep, that was all us. Since launch, it's been exciting to see the unique play style of our players, which is just us clapping each other over the course of wipes. And
How's your
alongside,
food and water?
yeah, and alongside the impact exploits found from early bugs, it has taken time to get to the next step, but stability is the foundation of everything else we will do in the future. So they're just talking about the building blocks and how we've helped them develop the game as they go through the rigorous process of testing out what's going on with Rust Council. They say also, of course, work does not stop in this area and will be ongoing with more fixes and updates to come, but now we are running in a much more balanced form. More teams with breathing room to finalize newer content and features, meaning fixes for minor gameplay bugs, art bugs, and quality of life improvements are now unblocked and will feature in regular patches, which is dope. Server stability has also massively improved too. Unplanned restarts and outages are at all-time lows. We have a lot of plans for servers to assure the least amount of downtime possible, but this sometimes can happen. Just know that we will act as fast as possible to get back to you or get you back in the game. Jeez, I'm stroking out. You don't got the tape back either.
I feel your pain.
You don't got the tape back. The next wipe will be a blueprint wipe, which is today. We intended to wait for the tech tree related update, which enforces a blueprint wipe. However, in the light of the imbalance caused by the launch site window exploit, it is best to wipe now. Server names are changing. We're adding more weekly servers, which are currently planned to now always blueprint wipe, at least until the tech tree update, which is subject to change. And we will also be adding new servers featuring a reduced 60 player slot limit, which is dope. Popular during the beta, the 60 player server configuration brings a different style of play and will be available at least until the community servers are released. By then, we will reassess if they are being used, and if they are, welcome additions to the Rust Council official server list. All right, we're talking about the staging branch now. As you may be expecting, the public test branch will see the rollout of features ahead of the core game. In the short term, this includes the tech tree, returning monuments like the water treatment plant, and more. The public test branch will also include a chance to try out adjusted gun handling, aiming and recoil improvements, different map sizes, and test performance of different server configurations, which means if you guys have access to the staging branch, be a part of Rust Council and help it get better by testing out the stuff that the developers are making. They said we had to get the stability of the core game to a high level now, so the public test branch does not have the same issues. The public test branch builds have been going through the certification process with platforms for a little while now, and we are very close to being out the other side. So we all know about the certification process. It takes a little while. You got to talk about it, and they got to figure things out for all the council platforms. The public test branch further unlocks the roadmap for us, so it is really exciting. Players with access have the opportunity to try out new content, features, and server configurations ahead of the core game, providing feedback and helping shape the game going forward. In case you want, you can also join our public test branch Discord server. Invites will be available soon, and we'll share them on our main Discord server and on our official Twitter page. All right, so let's talk about the skin store. That's something that everybody's been wanting and they need in their life, right? To spend as much money as you possibly can on cosmetics. Man, I'm going to be broke. The art team have been doing an incredible job on the skin designs and really taken advantage of the extra time afforded to them. With an exciting backlog of themes, styles are queued up. Before we dive in, let's take a look at one of the awesome concepts our art team has created, which kind of looks like a Ninja Gaiden type of skin, which is pretty dope. So that's some of the new skins that'll be available in the skin store. All right, so we, like many of you, are eagerly awaiting the store to come out. The storefront will continue to evolve over time, but functionality, the skin store is complete. Skins will be released in bundles, which you can buy as a collection or each item individually in case you don't mind missing out on some of the items in a pack, which is good. That's how they kind of do that, face punch wise on the PC. Players, of course, can use the Rust coins they already own by the skins to buy the skins. Nothing was lost, and once the skin store opens, your Rust coin balance will reflect that. As previously mentioned, performance and stability for current and future gameplay releases is our #1 priority over cosmetics, which is good because, to kind of reiterate something Jade was saying a little while ago, is this isn't a cash grab. They've blatantly let us know that they're not going to release the skin store until they get the stability of the game perfect, and if not perfect, at a high level. So with thousands of skins able objects and 100-player servers on base previous generation consoles, we have a unique challenge handling the memory constraints. We are now in the final stages of the release process, and it is important to take our time. QA testing is in full swing, and this much requested edition will be available for everyone in the near future. More details to come soon. So near future sounds good. All right. Let's talk about the, what is this? The team size restricted servers. We know demand is high for team size restricted servers. This is not a supported mode given the nature of Rust's gameplay. Currently, the official team size is limited to 8 players within the game, and simply reducing that to 2 or 3 will not stop teaming up using methods outside the game, which they're smart. They know that it wouldn't matter. On the non-console version of Rust, dedicated admins enforce the rule set via moderation on community servers. We are expecting this server type will be very popular and common once custom servers are released. That said, teaming up is part of the game, and we have seen some great friendships being created because of it. Friendships. Jeez, dude, you hear this? It's like
Yeah, that's funny.
really good friendships, let me tell you. In case you're reading this and you want to join a big group, we have tools on our official Discord server to help you find the right players to play with. You can join through this link, follow the steps to become an official member of our Rust community, and look for the LFG room. So looking for a group room. I'm sure someone will be happy to take you, regardless of your experience or skill level. I don't know
Does that
about
mean
that.
take or rob?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Come on over to the base. Bring as much loot as you can. Anyways. All right. So, timing of the custom server release. And this is a big deal to a lot of you Rust Council players. When's the custom servers coming? I know this is going to be where the solo, duo, and trio servers come, or the 2x, the 10x, stuff like that. So, they say, so logically, the next question is when custom servers? A lot of work has been done on the official servers to improve stability, and the infrastructure has been working for some time internally. We know now how important community servers are to people, so what is the holdup? First up, costs. From day one, we built all the infrastructure for our game servers, meaning we don't need to go to a third party to run our game servers. We can just buy and manage the servers ourselves. We spent 2 years building this with the goal of making it as easy as possible and cost effective without unnecessary middlemen that would result in us having to pass the cost to us players. So if they had the middleman, we'd have to pay. One of the big things we did to improve server stability was to increase the spec of each game server people are playing on. Above what we originally successfully tested during the betas, we pay that increased cost per server to our server providers, and hopefully you are only really seeing the improvements. We wanted to offer the best possible experience playing the game, so we'll pay it. However, it's currently too high for us to want to pass the cost that onto our player wanting to host their own. Holy moly. Especially as we are working to decrease the spec needed to run a game server, and therefore the costs we'd have to change. While there are a number of factors that contribute to what size spec of the server we need to run a game server, the principal one is memory. So with memory, after stabilizing, we've recently been able to reduce the server memory usage of the game with no real impact on the game by 20%, which that's kind of a monumental thing, if people didn't know, and would like to go another 25 to 30% to allow us to be able to offer the most competitive priced servers we can. This work happens consistently, consistently outside of patches, and it is always improving. So, final point, there are a lot of people behind the scenes working to ensure everything works with the official servers we have now. On consoles, players rightly expect things to just work. That means our tech support team needs to be confident we're stable with our current official servers so that they will be able to fully support people who are paying for those custom servers. The good news is the public test branch will again help us test performance of different server configurations, and the latest evaluation of server hardware needs was a lot more positive than expected. Our designers have also had extra time to consider the admin configuration options, taking into account all our community feedback. So overall, we are happy with the progress made, just not happy about the time it's taking. So here's our little thank you, and this is from Kevin Mann, the game producer, and Pedro Silva, the community manager. Shout out to you guys. There's a lot more that we could talk about, and we will when the time comes. But at the moment, these are the concerns the majority of the player base has, and we hope we are able to address them all for you guys. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for the support and that you've been showing for the game, and the community has been awesome to us, constantly providing valuable feedback, even outside of a test environment, and that has helped us tremendously, making the game better for everyone. We hope you can continue to have fun and support Rust Council, and that's it. So, also, here's a neat little picture of a zoom in of the skins rather, that are going to be coming to the skin store. So, there's a lot of things that we actually have learned from by the staging branch, and I'm assuming over time. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Let's get rid of that. And there's a lot more coming down the pipeline. Now, it seems like they're at a point where it's right before the skin store and the staging branch. They've been working really hard to get this game optimized. I know they've ran into a lot of bumps along the road, but the good thing is, well, custom servers maybe soon. Staging branch is right on the cusp, and so is tech trees and the monuments. Now, like I said before in prior videos, the monuments and tech tree are going to come with the staging branch because that's where they're going to test them. So obviously, that's what they need to do. As far as this little guy on the wall, this is the garage door. If you played before May 31st, so early access, right? Well, you get this skin for the PlayStation and the Xbox. So if you played, it's coming soon. It's going to be dope. Now, this is a new BP wipe. I know this video is a little bit longer than usual, but hey, it happens, right? There's a lot of stuff to talk about. This BP wipe is a hard wipe, so no more blueprints, no more base. In the future, we're going to look forward to stuff like new maps, like new map size, probably seeds. What else am I missing, dude?
I
feel like
seeds.
Yeah, seeds, map size. I'm stroking out. You're supposed to be my backup. Man, dude, you know, this is why we can't have nice things. Oh my god, that's so loud. But that's pretty much it. Get ready. There's going to be a lot of chaos today. If you're new to the console platform, myself, which is RazorTube, and Jade Monkey, we got some good custom builds for you guys to look at. And we're gonna dip out of here because I gotta mess up some chads today and get some blueprints. If you guys like what you see, drop a sub and a like, and we'll see you in the hard wipe. Hopefully, I'll be taking your loot. You won't be taking mine.
I'll see you on the beach.
Yeah, see you on the beach. Bye. Just land it nice, okay? Yeah, land it nice. Real nice. All right.
Perfect.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.